Hey friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. This summer, we're taking a closer look at the 12 disciples, ordinary people whom Jesus called, shaped, and sent out. Their stories aren't just ancient history, they're mirrors that help us understand what it means to follow Jesus today. So before we dive in, let's start with a little challenge. Grab a blank sheet of paper if you have one nearby, and take 2 minutes and write down as many of the names of the 12 disciples as you can remember. Okay? Go ahead. Pause this devotion for a moment and give it a try. Okay, so how did it go? Here are the 12 disciples listed in Matthew's Gospel. Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James, son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot. Most people can name 4 or 5. A few can list 8 or more. Very few can name all 12 without peeking. And that's okay. There are some reasons why. We usually talk about the disciples as a group, the disciples, rather than as individuals. Some of the disciples have 2 names, and that makes it kind of confusing. And honestly, our attention is usually focused on Jesus as we read the Gospels, not the disciples. But here's the thing. These 12 disciples matter deeply to Jesus. They weren't just background characters. They were chosen, shaped, and sent to build the foundation of the church. Revelation chapter 21, verse 14 even describes the names of the 12 apostles written on the foundation stones of the New Jerusalem. Their lives left a mark that echoes into eternity. If their names are carved into the foundation of God's eternal city, then their lives are worth knowing, and their faith is worth learning from. So today, take a moment to thank God for these 12 disciples. They weren't perfect. Like us, they doubted, stumbled, argued, and misunderstood Jesus more than once. But they followed him anyway. They remind us that Jesus doesn't call the qualified, Jesus qualifies the called. So as we study their lives this summer, ask God to shape you the same way God shaped those 12 disciples, to be faithful, teachable, courageous, and willing wherever Jesus leads, even as God works within us to help us all reimagine our faith.